The 10 most devastating mistakes in life. Some mistakes have such beautiful consequences that you almost want to make them again. But there are others you should never make. Not under any circumstances. Mistakes often lie at the core of our thoughts, decisions, and actions. Some lead us to wisdom, others to pain. But there are 10 mistakes so serious that they can steal years of happiness if you're not careful. Mistake number 1, living in the past. For some people, all they need to be happy is a bit of amnesia and a glass of whiskey, and they'd move forward without looking back. Others can't leave their comfort zone behind. But here's the truth. We all have equal opportunities, not in a social sense, but in the sense of purpose. The purpose to live fully and be happy. Even if your past brought you oceans of joy, if those memories now hold you back, it's time to accept that they belong behind you. A happy past was just one chapter of your growth. Once it's over, you must create new memories that will shine just as brightly a year from now. Happiness exists only in the present, and life itself is just a fleeting moment. Mistake number 2, being afraid to take risks. You've heard the saying, the Titanic was built by professionals, the Ark by amateurs. There's wisdom in that. We tend to overcomplicate life. Staying in the same safe place isn't always the ultimate dream. Maybe today's risky call, sending your resume to that big company, pitching your idea to a difficult client, confessing your feelings to someone who seems out of reach, could change everything by tonight. You fear risk because you fear mistakes, but mistakes create progress. They spark dialogue, and through dialogue comes truth. Look at J.K. Rowling. She was rejected by 12 publishers before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon. Without courage and persistence, the world would never know the boy who lived. The world rewards boldness. Without risk takers, there would be no bicycles, planes, or smartphones. The world needs your daring decisions, and so do you. Mistake number 3, not living the way you want. Some people live while others merely exist. They think differently, feel deeply, and act spontaneously. When they don't pick up the phone, you have no idea what they're doing. Maybe donating their day to a children's home instead of sitting at the office. To outsiders, they seem reckless, but they are truly alive. You don't have to be unpredictable, but you do have to stop wasting your life on what you hate. Close your eyes and imagine what you really want right now. Ice cream? Go get it. A vacation? Start planning it. Connection with someone special? Start the conversation. Happiness doesn't wait in the future. It's meant to be lived now. Mistake number 4, not appreciating what you have. You don't appreciate what you have. It sounds cliché, but it's one of the deepest truths of all. We search for treasures on distant islands while they're buried in our own backyard. We take people for granted, assuming they'll never leave. We hang up in anger, we ignore in pride. But happiness can't exist in negativity. Peace can't live in conflict. Our little things around us already make life special. We just have to notice them. Our world is a reflection of our thoughts. Clean your mind, and your life will shine. Mistake number 5, believing happiness can be bought. People love to say, money doesn't buy happiness, yet they sacrifice their lives chasing it. They work day and night, forget what their children look like, and confuse survival with purpose. Yes, money is necessary, but it's not everything. If happiness could be bought, humanity would have sold out long ago. Real happiness lies in what's free. A gentle kiss, a child's laughter, a sincere hug, the quiet breathing of someone you love asleep beside you. That's the beauty of it. Happiness can't be bought. Mistake number 6, living as if we owe nothing to each other. No one wants to look back from their deathbed and see a life defined by coldness and excuses. The world's rules can be harsh, but whether to live by them is up to each of us. Greed, indifference, and arrogance may seem like tools for success, but they destroy the soul. True strength lies in kindness. There's enough space under the sun for everyone if we remember to remain human. Live not for perfection, but for the light moments, those born from empathy, humility, and understanding. Mistake number 7, letting fear control you. Most demons live not outside, but inside us. Fear is born in the mind and grows stronger the more attention we give it. Yes, the future is uncertain, but it isn't necessarily dangerous. Maybe ahead lies not pain, but peace. To defeat fear, you must dig up its roots. Learn to enjoy every moment, even the imperfect ones. Everything in life has meaning, if you look closely enough. Mistake number 8, being a perfectionist and trying to control everything. The Leaning Tower of Pisa is a great example, a mistake that became a masterpiece. His architect miscalculated, yet the world celebrates it centuries later. Life isn't meant to be perfect. It's messy, unpredictable, and beautifully flawed. You can't control the current. You can only choose your raft, one of joy or one of eternal dissatisfaction. Choose life in all its imperfection. Mistake number 9, thinking you have to. Here's a harsh truth. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Stop listening to people who say your desires don't matter. Nothing good comes from obligation without passion. Everyone writes their own story, and you owe nothing to anyone but yourself. It's a simple rule, but a life-changing one. Mistake number 10, regretting the past. Blaming yourself is pointless. Whether you acted or hesitated, spoke or stayed silent, it's done. If you missed an opportunity, it wasn't yours. You did what you could at that moment with what you knew. Mistakes are lessons, not punishments. There are no discoveries without failures, no masterpieces without revisions. Even the Titanic, believed to be unsinkable, met an iceberg that proved how wrong we can be. Some mistakes destroy. Others create miracles. Don't waste your life wondering if things made sense. The only true meaning lies in happiness, and the path to happiness begins with knowing what you truly want.